quick little video on storing the credit monitoring information in the Credit Money Machine / Sole Credit CRM software. The place I do it typically is in the Task Manager plus UDFs. And what I've done is create global labels for these user-defined fields. So I'll show you where to do that. Before I do that, though, I want to make sure that if you're going to use the user-defined fields for this, which I recommend, by the way, do it in this exact order. Username up in the first field, password, security word, then provider or monitoring service, whatever you want to label these, but do them in this specific order. The reason is when you're in the credit repair area, if they're in this order, it'll populate into the dispute extractions area with the click of a button in the right fields. So you need to do it in this specific order like I have it there, okay? So I'll show you that right now where I do that. You just go right to Setup, go to Group Fields, oops, okay? And right here in Group Fields, this is where you'll label those user-defined fields. Doing it in here in the Group Fields area, you're making these fields global. So on all records, okay, it's going to display like this. So that's how I do it as far as storing the credit monitoring information. Okay, and I'll show you, kind of what that looks like here. Let's change the password here to sample, right? So now if I go into the credit repair area, right here, a little shortcut directly to Apple Samples Dispute Center or Dispute Area, and I go up here to this tab that says Extract Disputes, I'll see, all of her information in here in these fields. But when I click the username button, it's going to update based on the information. See how it moved to sample? It's going to update based on the information in those user-defined fields. That's why you need to put it in the very specific order that I showed you. All right, let's go back real quick. I'll show you one more thing on the user-defined fields. Also to the right here where it says CR provider, credit report provider, all the way to the right, there's snippets. This is where I've added all of the credit monitoring sites that I most commonly use by just hitting the add button and typing in the URLs, just like you see there. Okay. Now, when I click in that field like this, and I click the drop down, I can see the different companies. So I can change it to credit check total, I can change it to identity IQ, whatever. Okay. Now, if you want to just use the static places, you don't want to use up these user-defined fields for that. You don't have to. If you go to the full menu, which is right here, that little bracket there, and you go to the Extract Disputes area, you can see right here that you can type the information in here, just like that, and it'll store the information here. To the right of each one of these fields, you have a copy button, so you can copy and paste, okay, the information. That's what these C buttons are. And then right here, obviously, it looks like a little Chrome button. It's going to tell me, if I click on it, it'll open up that URL, myiqreport.com, internally, or if I hit Shift, and when I click on it, it'll open it as a separate window. I recommend you do it as a separate window so you can open in two screens. Okay? So those are the places to store the credit monitoring information. My recommendation for ease of use, and so that it's right there on display and easily accessible from the client record, is to do it the way I've done it here. But you're free to do it any way you like, because you can also access that information, again, from the full menu and the Extract Disputes area. Hope that helps. Have a great day.